Hello students, I hope you all are fine and healthy. We are reading chapter number 15, Light. In our previous video, we have read about concave mirror and its uses. Today we will learn about the image that is formed by a convex mirror, and we will also learn about the lenses. In the case of a concave mirror, the nature of the image that is formed, it depends on the distance of the object from the concave mirror. But in case of a convex mirror, whether an object is placed close to the mirror or at a large distance to the mirror, the image formed is always virtual, erect and smaller in size than the object. So like a plane mirror, convex mirror also forms a virtual and erect image. The difference between the convex mirror and plane mirror is that in case of a plane mirror, the image formed is always of the same size as that of the object. But in case of a convex mirror, the image formed, it is always smaller in size than the object. Now we will learn an activity to study the characteristics of image that is formed by a convex mirror. We will take a convex mirror and we will fix it at a stand. Then we will take a lighted candle and we will keep this lighted candle in front of the convex mirror at any distance. Now we will place a screen in front of the convex mirror in such a way that it does not block the path of light rays that are coming from the candle flame and falling on the convex mirror. Then we will move the screen towards or away from the convex mirror and try to obtain the image of the candle flame on the screen. But we will find that the image of the candle flame, it cannot be obtained on the screen. When we will look into the convex mirror directly, we will see a small image of the candle and its flame in the convex mirror. Since this image can be seen only by looking into the mirror and it cannot be obtained on a screen, so we know that this type of image is a virtual image. So the image that is formed by a convex mirror, it is a virtual image. Now if we will look at the image that is formed in the convex mirror, then we will find that the image is same side up as the object. So we can say that the convex mirror forms an erect image. If we will look at the image that is formed by the convex mirror, then we will find that the image is same side up as the candle. It means the top of the flame remains the top of the image and the bottom of the candle remains the bottom of the image. And this type of image is called erect image. So a convex mirror forms an erect image. And if we will compare the size of the image with the size of the candle, then we will find that the image formed in the convex mirror, it is smaller in size than the object. Even if we will change the distance of the candle from the convex mirror, then in that case also the image formed remains virtual, erect and smaller in size than the object. So whatever be the distance of the object from the convex mirror, the image formed always remains virtual, erect and smaller than the object. The outer surface or the backside of a shining metal spoon, it works like a convex mirror. So if we will look at the outer surface of a shining metal spoon, we will see a virtual, erect and smaller image of ourselves. Convex mirrors are used as rear view mirrors or side view mirrors in the vehicles like scooters, buses, motorcycles, trucks, etc. to see the traffic at the backside on the road. They are used as rear view mirrors or side view mirrors because they shows an erect and smaller image of the object. due to which we can see a large number of objects that are behind us on the road. Big convex mirrors are used as shop security mirrors. Using these mirrors, the shop owners can keep an eye on the thieves and the shoplifters. Now we will learn about lenses. So what is a lens? A lens is a curved and polished piece of glass or any other transparent material. Lenses play a very important role in our everyday life. The magnifying glass that is used to see very small objects. It is a kind of a lens. Lenses are used in making spectacles, binoculars, microscope, cameras, etc. We know that the mirrors are not transparent, so the light rays cannot pass through the mirrors, and mirrors works on the reflection of light rays from their surface. But the lenses are transparent, so the light rays can pass through a lens. When the light rays pass through a lens, so the lens refract or bend them and change the direction of the light rays. So it means whenever light rays pass through a lens, so the lenses bends the light rays and changes their direction. So lenses works on the refraction of light passing through them. Just like the mirrors, lenses are also of two types, that are convex lens and concave lens. The lens which is thicker in the middle than at the edges, that lens is known as convex lens, or we can say that a convex lens is thicker in the middle and thinner at the edges. When we look at a convex lens from the front side, it looks like a round piece of transparent glass. If we will touch the middle of the convex lens, then we can feel the bulge in the lens. Bulge means the coming out surface of the lens. And the lens which is thinner in the middle than at the edges, that lens is called concave lens, or we can say that the concave lens is thinner in the middle and thicker at the edges. We can feel the depression at the center of the concave lens by touching it. Lenses are generally made up of glass and they are transparent, so we can easily see through a lens. Suppose a beam of parallel rays of light falls on a convex lens. Then we will see that after passing the convex lens, the parallel beam of light rays, it bends inwards, or we can say it converges. So the convex lens, it is a converging lens. It means that the convex lens bends the light rays inwards. Suppose a parallel beam of light rays passes through a concave lens. Then we will see that after passing the concave lens, the parallel beam of light rays, it diverges or it spreads out. So the concave lens, it is a diverging lens, or we can say that whenever parallel beam of light rays passes through a concave lens, it diverges the light rays or it spreads out the light rays. When we look through a lens, so the picture that we see, it is called the image. So lenses forms the image of the object that is kept in front of them, and these images are formed when the light rays coming from the object passes through the lens and they diverges or converges. Different types of lenses forms different types of images. The nature and the size of the image that is formed by a convex lens, it depends upon the distance of the object from the convex lens. For a very distant object, means for a very far away object, a convex lens forms a real and inverted image, and the image formed is much smaller in size than the object. As the distance of the object is decreased by bringing it more and more towards the convex lens, the image remains real and inverted, but its size keeps on increasing. And when an object is placed very close to the convex lens, then a virtual and erect image is formed, and the image formed is larger than the object. Now we will learn an activity to study the characteristics of image that is formed by the convex lens. We will take a convex lens and we will fix it on a stand. Then we will keep this stand with the lens on a table. Then we will take a lighted candle and we will keep it at a distance of around 50 centimeters from the convex lens. Now we will place a screen behind the convex lens and we will try to obtain the image of the candle flame on this screen by moving the screen away or towards the convex lens. Now we will place a screen behind the convex lens at some distance. Now we will move this screen towards or away from the convex lens until we get a sharp image of the candle flame on the screen. Since the image of the candle flame, it can be obtained on a screen that is kept behind the convex lens, it means that the image formed is real. Now if we will look at the image that is formed, then we will find that the image is upside down. It means the top of the candle becomes the bottom of the image and the bottom of the candle becomes the top of the image. So it means that the image formed by the convex lens, it is inverted. And if we will compare the size of the flame and its image, then we will find that the image formed is much smaller, or we can say the image formed is diminished. Now we will change the distance of the candle flame from the lens and we will try to obtain the image of the candle flame on the screen by moving it towards or away from the convex lens. In case of a convex lens, the nature of the image formed depends on the distance of the object from the convex lens. But this is not in the case of concave lens. Whether an object is placed at a large distance or very close to the concave lens, a concave lens always forms an image that is virtual, erect and smaller in size than the object. And changing the position of the object in front of the concave lens, it only changes the size of the image, but the image always remains virtual and erect. Changing the position of the object in front of a concave lens, it only changes the size of the image, but in every case the size of the image that is formed by concave lens, it always remains smaller than the size of the object. So whatever be the distance of the object from the concave lens, the image that is formed by a concave lens, it always remains virtual, erect and smaller in size than the object, or we can say the image formed is always diminished in size. We cannot obtain an image that is larger in size than the object by using a concave lens. Concave lenses are used in making spectacles, certain kinds of telescopes and in the peep holes, that is in the doors, to see the image of the person that is standing outside the door. So that's it, students. We will continue our chapter in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care.